I Want Answers is presented by the Grand River Dam Authority. Additional funding provided by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and by viewers like you.
Every day, the employees of the Grand River Dam Authority strive for excellence by focusing on the 5 E's: employees, electricity, environmental stewardship, economic development, and efficiency. We do this by producing low-cost, reliable electricity that touches 75 of the 77 counties in the state. At no cost to the taxpayers, we also manage 70,000 surface acres of lakes and the scenic Illinois River. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity for Oklahoma.
The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation is a proud sponsor of I Want Answers on RSU Public TV. Throughout his life, Gerald Westby worked hard to add to the quality of life through his legacy of support for the arts, arts education, and culture. The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation continues this work.
At RCB Bank, we know that if you want to build a strong future, you need a solid foundation. That's why, since 1936, RCB Bank has helped people and communities forge a path to a solid financial foundation. For more than 85 years, RCB Bank has been strong, stable, and ready to lend a hand. With more than 60 locations across Oklahoma and Kansas, RCB Bank is here to serve your banking needs. At RCB Bank, you truly are at home.
The Caney Valley Trojans and the Hilldale Hornets are here as we start our second round of the 12th season of I Want Answers. Welcome to our 12th season of Oklahoma's favorite and only academic game show, I Want Answers, presented by GRDA. I'm your host, Anna Berry, and I'm so happy to be back with you all again this year. So tonight's teams, we've got the Caney Valley Trojans and the Hilldale Hornets. Now, these teams are competing for a chance at $12,000 in scholarship money that will be awarded in the championship at the end of this season. So let's meet our players from Caney Valley. Starting off with our team captain, we have Carter Brown, we've got Avery Thomason, we've got Ethan Francis, and McKenna Gibson. All of you guys are seniors, so are you excited?
Oh yeah.
Yep. You've done this before and you're ready to go, right? All righty, well let's meet our players from Hilldale. We've got Mo Wright, we've got Aiden Dillon, we've got Val Farmer, and we've got Carissa Fleetwood, another team of seniors. You guys feeling good?
Yeah.
Ready?
Definitely.
Excited? Anyone nervous?
No.
Oh, you've done this before, you're pros, and you kind of know the shtick already, right? This is about what I want and what do I want?
Answers.
Yes, and the right answer, because that's who's going to win, the right answers. All right, everyone, let's begin our competition tonight. We've got the speed round.
First up, the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answer questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round.
Let's jump right in. What Western military rank came from the Arabic naval title Amir al-Bahr? Hilldale?
Admiral.
Yes. Within 12 years of its invention, which indigenous nation officially adopted Sequoia's alphabet? Caney Valley?
Cherokee.
Yes. If a curling stone has a slight clockwise spin when it's released, it will curve in what direction? Caney Valley?
Right.
Yes. Which character saw giants where there were windmills, though Sancho tried to tell him the truth? Caney Valley?
Don Quixote.
Yes. Endoskeletons are typical of mammals. What kind of skeleton is typical of crustaceans? Caney Valley?
Exoskeleton.
Yes. All right, we've got a video question from GRDA.
Hi, I'm Justin with the Grand River Dam Authority. Name the term for the collective state of the atmosphere at a given place or over a given area within a specified period of time.
Hilldale.
Climate.
Yes. All right, what is the largest body of water bordered by Indiana? Caney Valley?
Lake Michigan?
Yes. Fertilizer runoff has caused a problem in Lake Erie by causing what? Photosynthetic blue-green growth. Caney Valley?
Algae.
Yes. The fox and the stork is what kind of short narrative? Hilldale?
Folktale.
No? Caney Valley?
Fable.
Yes, it was fable. What acronym is used for the units of data stored in digital ledgers that represent images, video, and other data? Caney Valley?
Gigabytes.
No. Hilldale?
MP4?
No. It's an NFT. Yeah, pretty popular these days. Name any of the 4 endocrine glands that has P as its first letter. Caney Valley?
Pituitary.
Yes. What is the only indigestible part of a squid and would be inedible from a bird as well? Caney Valley?
Beak.
Yes. All right, we have a math question. What is the probability that you and the next stranger you meet share the same birthday? Hilldale.
1 out of 365.
Yes. What does this French phrase mean? C'est la vie. Caney Valley?
That's life.
Yes. These were engagements of what 1960s conflict? Com Duc, Bin Ba, Tet Offensive. Caney Valley?
Vietnam War.
Yes. Energy is carried away from the core of a main sequence star primarily through convection and what other form of heat transfer? Caney Valley?
Conduction.
No. Hilldale?
Induction?
No, it's radiation. One of Thor's most celebrated possessions was Mjolnir. No matter how far it was cast, it would always come back to his hand. What was it? Caney Valley?
Hammer.
Yes. What sea, an arm of the Mediterranean, lies between the Dardanelles and Crete? Caney Valley?
Adriatic?
No. Hilldale?
Black Sea.
Nope, it's the Aegean Sea. What is the term for a form of activism involving a public display of the common opinion by a group of people? Hilldale?
Social activism.
No. Caney Valley?
Protest.
No. The answer in this is demonstration. Dactylography is the study of what as a means of criminal identification? Caney Valley?
Fingerprints.
Yes. Who first walked on the moon in 1969? Caney Valley?
Neil Armstrong.
Yes. All right, a math question. What is the length of the base of a rectangle if the area is 110 square feet and its width is 10 feet? Caney Valley?
11?
Yes. What short piece of prose or poetry may come at the end of a play or novel to give the work a finishing touch? Hilldale?
Afterward.
No. Caney Valley?
Epilogue.
Yes, epilogue. When breakers crash onto a shore headlong, the water flows back beneath the new incoming waves, creating a seaward pull of the receding water called what? Caney Valley?
Riptide.
No. Hilldale?
Current.
No. Undertow. What is the shape of mirrors typically used to focus wave energy? Hilldale?
Circle.
No. Caney Valley?
Convex.
No, it was concave. All right, during the Paleogene period, mammals dominated the Earth as what class of vertebrates had during the Cretaceous and Jurassic periods? Caney Valley?
Rodents.
No. Hilldale?
Reptiles.
Yes, reptiles. What invention by Anton van Leeuwenhoek enabled him to develop the first accurate description of red blood cells? Caney Valley?
Microscope.
Yes. Which highest mountain in the Washington Cascades has the record for greatest snowfall in U.S. with 1,224 inches in 1 year? Hilldale?
Everest?
No. Caney Valley?
St. Helens.
No, it's Mount Rainier. At the time of Jefferson's presidency, what nation boasted the world's most powerful navy? Hilldale?
England.
Yes. All right, great first round so far. That bell means time's up for the speed round. Let's check the score. We have Caney Valley 170, Hilldale 50. Round 2 is coming up for another round. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
My name is Carter Brown with the Caney Valley Trojans, and my favorite holiday is Thanksgiving.
My name is Ethan Francis, and my favorite holiday is New Year's Eve.
My name is McKenna Gibson with the Caney Valley Trojans, and my favorite holiday is Christmas.
My name is Avery Thomason, and my favorite holiday is Halloween.
Yeah, that's a good question. It's between Halloween and Christmas. I like to dress up, but I also love Christmas. So, the holidays are upon us soon. Welcome back, everyone, to I Want Answers presented by GRDA. Teams, are you ready for more questions? Because the advantage round is coming your way next.
Next up, the advantage round. In this round, the teams face off by first attempting to answer a speed question. The team that answers correctly receives 10 points and the opportunity to answer 3 advantage questions worth 10 points each. After the 3 advantage questions, it's back to speed questions to determine who gets the next advantage. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the advantage questions must come from the team captain.
All right, let's start with our first speed question. Who developed the law of physics badly paraphrased in this? Something just lying there will stay there unless something comes along and moves it. Caney Valley?
Newton.
Yes, advantage for Caney Valley. We have parts of speech. The first word in this example is what part of speech? After lunch, let's go out for a coffee.
Preposition.
Yes. What is the direct object in this example? Instead of spin, most Americans prefer the truth from their real estate agents.
What? Spend.
No, it was truth. The first word in this quote by Helen Keller is what part of speech? Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of overcoming it.
Preposition.
No, it's conjunction. Back to speed. What term is defined as a major region that is defined by the plants and animals living there and determined largely by climate and latitude? Caney Valley.
Ecosystem.
No. Hilldale?
Biome.
Yes, it's a biome. All right, advantage for Hilldale. We have health. An ophthalmic surgeon deals with treating diseases and injuries of what organ?
Ear.
No, it's the eye. What kind of reactions are caused by substances such as dust mites, pollen, and animal dander?
Allergic reactions.
Yes. Common table salt is a reliable source of what 2 minerals needed by your body?
Sodium and chlorine.
No. Yes, sodium and chlorine. Sorry, I read that wrong. Yes, sodium and chlorine. All right, back to speed. After being shot by would-be assassin John Schrank, what president running for a third? Caney Valley?
Roosevelt.
Yes, advantage for Caney Valley. We have meteorology. Extremely thick fog is figuratively called what kind of soup?
Oh, celestial. Celestial.
No, it's pea soup. Oh. What is the antonym of leeward?
Wayward.
No, it's windward. Oh. As the air becomes drier, what happens to the dew point?
Lowers.
Yes. All right, back to speed. If a material is solid, inorganic, found in crystalline in nature, what is it classified as? Hilldale?
Mineral.
Yes. Advantage for Hilldale, we have songs. These songs were inspired by the myths and history of which ancient land? The Vale of Isis and Hooten, Rooten, Tutankhamun.
Egypt.
Yes. Replace the incorrect word in these song lyrics. My body lies over the ocean. My body lies over the sea.
Bonnie.
Yes. Twice and BTS are both hit-making bands in which musical genre?
K-pop.
K-pop.
Yes. All right, back to speed. In what country did Ivan IV perform so many vile acts that he became Hilldale?
Russia.
Yes. Advantage for Hilldale. Physical science. A spike is most similar to what simple machine?
Screw.
No? Wedge. What advantage indicates the physical property of a substance that reflects, scatters, and absorbs all light?
Void?
No, it's opacity. Name the kind of mirror that is shaped like the outside of a small section of a sphere.
Convex?
Yes. All right, back to speed. While visual imagery creates a mental picture of a scene, what kind of imagery typically incorporates words such as nasal, whisper, ring, or laugh? Caney Valley?
Sound?
No. Hilldale?
Auditory vision.
Yes, it is auditory. Advantage for Hilldale, world geography. Name the region north of Sweden and Finland inhabited by Lapps.
Arctic?
No, it's Lapland. What enormous geographical region consists of Australia, New Zealand, and scads of islands?
Oceania.
Yes. What is the official language of Suriname?
What?
Suriname?
I have no clue what that is. Serbian?
Arabic?
No, it's Dutch. All right, back to speed. The echinoderms include sea cucumbers, sand dollars, and what other life form with 5 tentacles? Caney Valley?
Sea star.
Yes, for Caney Valley. Advantage for Caney Valley, we have colonialism. Since he did not command the flagship in 1492 and his brother Martin commanded the Pinta, what ship did Vicente Pinzon command?
Santa Maria?
No, the Nina. Whose son led the first expedition to the shores of North America around 1000 AD?
Oh, yeah. Leif Erikson.
Judges, yes. Yes, that is correct. Eric the Red. In the 1860s, Archduke Maximilian became Emperor of Mexico. What country was his homeland?
Spain?
No, it was Austria. Okay, back to speed. Supply the missing word in this quote by W.H. Auden that illustrates parallel structure. Some books are undeservedly forgotten, but none are remembered. Hilldale?
Undeservedly remembered.
Yes. Advantage for Hilldale, we have fiction. In what book by Richard Adams is the band of Berkshire rabbits forced from their home in Sandalford Warren?
Peter Rabbit?
No, it's Watership Down. What book features an outlaw known as Kissin' Kate Barlow, buried treasure, and poisonous yellow lizards?
Holes.
Yes. In what story by Sue Monk Kidd does Lily Owen of Sylvan, South Carolina, learn about beekeeping, honey, and the Black Madonna? It was The Secret Life of Bees. Okay, woo! That's all we have for the advantage round. Let's check out the score. We've got 230 Caney Valley, 180 Hilldale. Super close. We've got one more round coming up. Stay with us.
My name is Moira Wright with the Hilldale Hornets, and my favorite holiday is Halloween.
My name is Carissa Fleetwood with the Hilldale Hornets, and my favorite holiday is Halloween.
Yo, I'm Aiden. I like Halloween.
My name's Val Farmer with the Hilldale Hornets, and I also like Halloween.
Well, now I want to know what you guys are dressing up as, but we'll talk about that after. All right, welcome back to I Want Answers, presented by GRDA. We're down to the final round of our competition tonight. It's the whirlwind round, and it's coming right up.
Next up, it's the whirlwind round. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from one of 3 categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer them. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Then the other team gets their turn at one of 3 remaining categories. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If any team correctly answers all 10 of their questions, they will receive 10 bonus points.
All right, so Hilldale, your team is trailing right now. You get to pick one of these 3 categories. We have illusions, solar system, or names of residents.
We'd like Caney Valley to take names of residents.
Names of residents for Caney Valley. All right. Okay. Names of residents. Names are important to people. A Texas native is a Texan. What are the residents of each of these states called? Florida.
Floridian.
Yes. California.
Californian.
Yes. Oklahoma.
Oklahoman.
Yes. Alabama.
Alabaman.
Yes. Maryland.
Marylandian.
Nope. Nebraska.
Nebraskan.
Yes. Kansas.
Kansan.
Yes. New Mexico.
New Mexican.
Yes. Washington.
Washingtonian.
No. Georgia.
Georgian.
Yes. All right. Woo! Okay, Caney Valley, you get to pick for Hilldale. We have illusions, solar system, or buildings.
Buildings.
Okay, here we go. Buildings for Hilldale. Answer these questions about buildings. Willis Tower in Chicago used to be called what?
Pass.
Okay, one of the world's largest museums is located in London. What is it called?
British National Museum.
Yes. With what construction do you associate Huang Ti?
Oriental.
No. What 985-foot structure was completed for the 1889 Exposition Universelle in Paris?
Notre Dame.
No. It was built in 1800 in Washington, D.C. It contains 327 miles of bookshelves. Name the building.
Library of Congress.
Yes. What do we call an area of a full-story height below the first floor?
Below the first floor. Basement.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's put between bricks when building a wall?
Mortar.
Yes. Wow! Wow, that was hard. Okay. Great job, everyone. Let's take a look. After our whirlwind round, we have Caney Valley at 310, Hilldale 220, still pretty close. We've got some speed questions to see who is going to win this tournament. Let's jump right in. Some proponents of what cosmological theory say that about 13.8 billion years ago, Caney Valley?
Big Bang.
Yes. Who is credited as the father of the Protestant Reformation? Caney Valley?
Martin Luther.
Yes. What stage of a river is either a level that is higher than the bankful stage or the gauge height at which a watercourse overtops its banks? Caney Valley?
Overflow.
No. Hilldale?
Flood.
Yes, it was flood. The AD in the date 1956 AD stands for what two-word Latin phrase? Caney Valley?
Anno Domini.
Yes. All ferrous metals contain what element? Caney Valley?
Iron.
Yes. In 1962, what country announced that the Bay of Pigs prisoners were sentenced to 30 years in prison unless a ransom of $62 million was paid? Hilldale?
Vietnam.
No. Caney Valley?
Cuba.
Yes. Two vanishing points appear to converge at what line in an artwork? Caney Valley?
Horizontal.
Yes. What word is both the box-like structure on the caboose of trains and the lookout platform at the top of the main mast of a sailing ship? Caney Valley?
Nest.
No. Hilldale?
Crow's nest.
Yes, it's crow's nest. Name the spinning apparatus used to separate solids from liquids in labs. Hilldale?
Centrifugal separator.
Yes. Flavian and Constantinian were dynasties of what empire? Hilldale?
Roman.
Yes. These are main characters in what novel by Ray Bradbury, set in October in the Midwest? Will Holloway, Jim Nightshade, Caney Valley?
The Hunt for Red October.
No. And G.M. Dark. Something wicked this way comes. Where in the body would you find the patella? Caney Valley?
Leg.
No. Hilldale?
Sternum.
No, it's the kneecap. They want specifics. During what conflict were most of the original holdings of the Library of Congress destroyed? Caney Valley?
War of 1812.
Yes. A plane flying directly from the Seychelles to the Canary Islands overflies what continent? Caney Valley?
Asia?
No. Hilldale?
Europe.
No, it's Africa. What is the term for an enormous slab of sea ice, sometimes several miles across, that's floating? Caney Valley?
Glacier?
No. Hilldale?
Iceberg.
No, it's a flow. What is the unit of weight of diamonds? Caney Valley?
Carat?
Yes. Alabama had 181,000 African Americans eligible to vote in 1900, but by 1903 there were less than 3,000 as a result of what kind of tax levied on voters? Hilldale?
Poll tax.
Yes. What three words usually end this proverb? Anything worth doing is? Hilldale?
Worth doing well.
Yes. Okay, well, that bell concludes tonight's competition. It got really exciting. Let's check the final scores. We have Caney Valley 390, Hilldale 280. So that means that Caney Valley is our winner tonight. Great job, both teams. Congratulations, Caney Valley. You will be advancing and playing again in our semifinals, so we'll see them again soon. Thank you, teams, for playing, and thank you, audience, for joining us as we showcase such smart kids across our local Green Country High School academic teams. So be sure to follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram. You can always catch up on past episodes anytime. Check us out, rsu.tv. We'll see you next time for another exciting competition on I Want Answers.
I Want Answers is presented by the Grand River Dam Authority. Additional funding provided by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and by viewers like you.
The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation is a proud sponsor of I Want Answers on RSU Public TV. Throughout his life, Gerald Westby worked hard to add to the quality of life through his legacy of support for the arts education, and culture. The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation continues this work.
At RCB Bank, we know that if you want to build a strong future, you need a solid foundation. That's why, since 1936, RCB Bank has helped people and communities forge a path to a solid financial foundation. For more than 85 years, RCB Bank has been strong, stable, and ready to lend a hand. With more than 60 locations across Oklahoma and Kansas, RCB Bank is here to serve your banking needs. At RCB Bank, you truly are at home.
Every day, the employees of the Grand River Dam Authority strive for excellence by focusing on the 5 E's: employees, electricity, environmental stewardship, economic development, and efficiency. We do this by producing low-cost, reliable electricity that touches 75 of the 77 counties in the state. At no cost to the taxpayers, we also manage 70,000 surface acres of lakes and the scenic Illinois River. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity for Oklahoma.